We left off with exhibit JJ in brackets 1, the annexure.
Yes, my lord.
I think you had just page 5.
Yes.
The first, you ended up at the end of the first paragraph.
Yes. Indeed, my lord. The next paragraph says, Muzi walked to his place. Thereafter, Sifiso then said, I must not sleep at my place. He took me to a place in Johannesburg, a flat, after picking up his brother in Davidton.
Umuzi wasehamba eya kwakheke emuva kwaloko uSifiso wangitshela ke ukuthi ke angayi ukuyolala kwami wangithatha wangisa endaweni ethize eJohannesburg iflat emuva kokuthi esethathe umfowabo eDavidton.
Sifiso and his brother then brought liquor and we drank. I went to sleep. Sifiso came to pick me up in the morning. They dropped me off in Davidton. After 2 days, Sifiso gave me further cash. I got a total of about 45,000 rands. This includes the initial 15,000 rands. I then got in a taxi back to Carltonville. I had to change my cell phone number since they kept on calling me, threatening me.
Okay. uSifiso nomfowabo ke base bethenga ke utshwala saphuza ngahamba ke ngayolala uSifiso weza ke ezongilanda ekuseni bangihambisa bangisa eDavidton la bangishiya khona ke emuva kwamalanga amabili uSifiso wanginikeza enye imali futhi ngathola ke isamba esu45,000 uma usuhlanganisa ke nalo ya 15,000 oqala engangimtholile ngathatha ke ngagibela ke itekisi ngibuyela khona eCarltonville kwafaneleke noma kwaphoqeleka ke ukuthi ngishintshe inamba yami yocingo nanjengoba babengifonela njalo bengisabisa.
On the other year, Kwabini Sifiso called me and asked me if I was going to come to his hometown. I went to his hometown, called him, but he then told me he is at Muzi's house. I then went to Muzi's house. On my arrival, I discovered there was a meeting which was about to end. I do not know. I did not know what it was about. In this meeting, the father of the guys who held the meeting were present. I was there plus minus 3 minutes when we asked if we are a family. We should excuse ourselves from the meeting. Kwabini remained. I went outside. Kwabini later something the meeting, my lord. I was about an attempt between the altercations between the sisters of Muzi, who threatened to tell the police they had Senzo killed. That's all.
Just a moment. Okay, yes, sorry.
Yeah, so
komunye unyaka ke ukwabini uSifiso base bengishayela ke ucingo bengibuza ukuthi ke ngizoza yini kuyibo ngahamba ke ngaya kubona ngase ngimfonela ke kodwa wangitshela noma ngamshayela ke ucingo wangitshela ukuthi ke ukubomuzi ngahamba ke ngaye kubomuzi uma ngifika ke lapho ngathola ke ukuthi kwakunomhlangano owawuse uzophela ke angazi ukuthi umhlangano lowo wawumayelana nani wona ke lowo mhlangano lowo obaba balabo babalisa labo ababambe umhlangano babe khona ngangilapho ke isikhathi esingangimizuzu emithathu uma ke sesibuzwa ke ukuthi ingabe sasiwumndeni yini sase sicelwa ke noma sitshelwa ke ukuthi ke asiphumeke kuona ke umhlangano ukwabini wasala ke yena mina ngaphumela ngaphandle wase ukwabini ethi ke umhlangano lowo wawumayelana ke nokulwisana okwakukhona phakathi ke kwabodadewabo umuzi ababesabisa ukutshela amaphoyisa ukuthi ke bona ke babulala noma babulala uSenzo kuphelele lapho.
Yes, just that other portion, the way that you couldn't decipher a meeting which was about to end.
Yes, the meeting that was about to end. Correct, my lord.
Now, Brigadier Gininda, if you compare what is contained in this last paragraph and the last paragraph of Exhibit HH in brackets 1.
The court can just bear with me. Can I use yours? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
The way it starts with, as there was dissatisfaction.
Okay, let me just find the sentence, my lord. Yes. So
You can place
can I place it on
record,
record?
yes.
Okay. It says, as there was dissatisfaction about the money, it led to a meeting to be held in the homeland at Mahlabatini. It escalated to such an extent that Moses Sibiya had leaked the information about the incident, open bracket, murder of Senzo Meyiwa, close bracket. Njabulo and Lulema had an argument with Moses Sibiya. Where a meeting was convened by the family I can't say this word. Family I can't make sense of this word, my lord, but it says something by Moses' father. Oh, it reads as follows, my lord. I got it now. Where a meeting was convened by the family headed by Moses' father, he told them to keep quiet about the incident of the killing of Senzo Meyiwa. The family agreed about the conspiracy to keep quiet about the incident. The matter was never reported to the police. I then left for Carltonville and later to Rustenburg.
Ifundeka ngalendlela ke nanjengoba kwakukhona ke ukungagculiseki ke mayelana nayo ke imali lokho ke kwaholela ekuthini kube nomhlangano okhona ke emakhaya emahlabathini lokho kwasekudlulela ekuthini ke lowo mhlangano lowo noma lapho ke ukuthi ke umuzi Sibiya kukhona ke awayesekukhulumile noma ke awayesekushilo mayelana nesigameko lesi ukubulawa kwakhe uSenzo Meyiwa unjabulo kanye nolulama baba ke nokuxabana ke noma nokulwisana ke kanye nomuzi Sibiya la khona ke kwaba umhlangano lowo ke owawuholwa owawubizwe uwona umndeni uholwa uyena ubaba kamuzi wabe esetshela ke noma ebatshela ke ukuthi bathuleke mayelana nesigameko leso sokubulawa kwakhe uSenzo Meyiwa. Umndeni wavumelana ke ngakho lokho ukuthi ke kuthuleke mayelana nesigameko leso, awukazeke udaba lolu kukhulunywe ngalo noma lubikwe emaphoyiseni. Ngase ngihamba ke ngiye eCarltonville kamuva ngaya eRustenburg.
My Lord, the correlation is that one, this paragraph in Exhibit JJ, there's a collaboration with Exhibit HH, my Lord.
Okokuqala ke lana ukuthi lokhu okukhona okubhaliwe lana ke exhibit leli eliku JJ kukhona ke kubhaliwe kuyahambisana nokubhaliwe la ku HH.
Secondly, my Lord, insofar as the investigation, the docket itself, there is indeed also no entry or report where
Yes,
there was such a report.
yes. Let's just confine ourselves to just the two paragraphs. You say there's affinity between the two paragraphs.
Indeed, my Lord.
Phakathi kwaloko okubili kokubhaliwe ke uJJ no HH kuhlangana noma ke kusho ke into efanayo.
What in particular?
Well, the issue of the meeting, my Lord, and the misunderstanding in the homelands, particularly in relation to the family that affects accused number one, my Lord. That seems to be a common denominator.
Udaba ke lomhlangano ke emakhaya kwakunye futhi ke nodaba lolu ke lokuthi ke kwakhona ke ukungagculiseki ke kona ke umndeni kakhulukazi ke umsola wokuqala.
Thank you. We are now done with Exhibit JJ. A proposition has been put forward by Mr. Ramosepele during the proceedings of the 11th of October 2023. We're going to refer you to page 2 thereof. If you can just page 2, page 8, and page 9, you can just put the contents on record.
Page 2, my Lord, of the proceedings of the 11th of October 2023, under Mr. Ramsipile, my Lord, reads as follows. I was given instruction that on 25 October 2015, specifically, there were certain transactions showing and indicating that they were done in Ngoma by accused 2. When we look at the records furnished to us, those records are not reflected in the statement. Yes, my Lord. So that is page 2, my Lord. The date says 2015, and I was trying to double check it. But anyway, page 8, my Lord, goes further to say, accused 2 states that he had a certain ceremonies to perform. Therefore, he obtained a loan from this bank, Capitec, to do the work that he was supposed to do. Firstly, we have gone through this, and our accountant has gone through this as well with me. We do not see that loan amount reflected here. Then page 9, my Lord, under Mr. Ramsipile reads, as it pleases the court, my Lord, the very same instructions, my Lord, that he only had one Capitec account into which the loan amount was deposited. Like I am saying, it is not reflected on this statement, and also then there's intervenes, my Lord. That is the end of page 9, my Lord.
Nasiqala lana ke ku page 2 ngaphansi kwegama lakhe ke uMr Ramsipile ngitsheliwe ke umangalelwa ke noma ngumsola engimele ukuthi ke nge25 October 2015 kakhulukazi ke kukhona ke okwenzeka ke noma ke ama transactions noma ke ukusetshenziswa ke kwekhadi ke lebhanga okutshengisayo ke ukuthi ke kwenziwa kwaNongoma uyena umsolwa wesibili. Uma sibheka ke kulama record lana ke esiwanikeziwe lokho ke noma lawo ma record lawo ke awatshengisi kulesi statement lesi. Bese kuthi ke upage 8 umsolo wesibili uyasho ke ukuthi ke kunemisebenzi noma ke imicimbi ke ethize ekwakufanele ukuthi ayenze. Ngakho ke wase ethola ke noma ke eyoboleka ke imali ebhange noma phecelezi ke i-loan eCapitec ukuthi ke enze leyo micimbi leyo. Okokuqala ke uma ngabe sesibheka ke kulama record lana ke no accountant yethu asiyiboni leyo loan noma ke ayiveli ke leyo loan khona lapho bese kuthi upage 9 athi ke engikutshelwayo futhi ke umsolwa ukuthi ke yena ke wayene account eyodwa kuphela noma eyodwa vo eCapitec la imali le awayeyibolekiwe ke ebhange noma ke i-loan leyo eyafaka khona ke nanjengoba ngisho ke ukuthi ke ayiveli kusona ke lesi statement lesi.
Now, what is your comment regarding reference to this loan that was made at Capitec?
My Lord, so maybe let me start from what I recall was given to me previously as the request or the alibi that needed to be followed. Insofar as I recall, this is now prior to these proceedings, rather me testifying, my Lord, was that accused 2 was indicating that on the 27th of October 2016 and not 2014, so I want to put that into context, not 2015. That's what was told to me, that he's alleging that on the 27th of October 2014, he was at Nongoma, where then there were these transactions. In other words, that alibi was given as to try and show or to show that, he was not in Gauteng. And that's what I was asked to follow, my Lord.
Asiqale nje lana ke ukuthi ke ngisilungise ke indaba lena ke date nanjengoba la kuthiwa ke 25 October 2015 xa kwakungo 27 October 2014 ekwakufanele mina ke ngikulandelele ngikubheke ke noma ngenze isiqinisekiso sakho ukuthi ke nge-27 October 2014 umsolo wesibili ke wayethi yena ke waye kwaNongoma. Yes.
Now, my Lord, and then I made the application for Section 205 to the Capitec Bank, which then the 205s, including the statement of the responsible person, was then given to us, my Lord.
Ngase ngenza ke isicelo lesi sibiza ukuthi ke i-Section 205 khona ke ebhange eCapitec nomuntu ke loyo ke osebenza ke khona lapho ne-statement ke futhi asenza.
Now, my Lord, according to the Capitec records for accused 2, they show that the last transaction which was a withdrawal was made on the 24th of October 2014. Then the next transaction after the 24th of October was on the 4th of November 2014. In other words, there was transaction where there was a withdrawal on the 24th of October 2014. The next transaction, except the fees, there are fees in charge, but the actual activity, it's then reflecting only on the 4th of November 2014. So there was no transaction on the 27th of October anywhere, be it Nongoma or anywhere. The account was silent, my Lord.
Lana ke futhi ke ngithola ke mase ngibheka ke kuona ke noma ke statement zase Capitec ukuthi ke nge 24 zika October 2014 la ekwakhishwa khona ke imali kwase elandelayo ke kwaba nge 4 zika November 2014. Akukho ke la ethi khona ke nge 27 zika October 2014 khona kwenziwa noma kwaNongoma noma yikuphi noma yipi enye indawo.
And this, my Lord, was the basis of what I said during the trial, within trial, when I said the second alibi was not accurate, my Lord.
Ilokho ke ebengikhuluma ngako uma bengisho ke inkathi ke bekune trial ukuthi ke lokho kwesibili asitshele kona ukuthi waye kuphi nendawo kwaku ngasilona ke iqiniso.
Yes, thank you. This bank statement from Capitec has been handed up as Exhibit DD in brackets 1.
Yes, my Lord.
And it consists of 18 pages. If
Yes,
you can just, on page 2, just place the particulars of the client in question, paragraph 1.
Is it on the actual statement or the statement
Yes,
of the...
page 2.
Page 2.
On the statement
On the
of
statement of... Okay. So...
the bank employee of Capitec.
Yes, indeed, my Lord. So it says, client Mr. Bongani Ntanzi, and then it says being account 1.
Yeah, just start there, 1.
All right,
Copies.
my Lord. All right. So it reads as follows, my lord, from the top. Annexure, I'll read it from the top, my lord. Annexure of affidavit in terms of section 236 of Act 51 of 1977. Exposition of accounting records and or documents attached hereto. Number one, my lord. Copies of the bank statements for account of client Mr. Bongani Ntanzi, being account number 135-641-2988. Statement is for the period of 25 October 2014 to 28 October 2014, period requested. There were no transactions on this account for the period requested.
And just put on record again, for which period was the transactions requested?
The transaction were requested, my lord, for the period of 25/10, which is October month, /2014 to 28 of October 2014. And then it says there were no transactions on this account for the period requested.
Yes.
Lana ke imininingwane ke yasebhangi lena eshoyo ke ukuthi statement esifungelwe ke ngaphansi komthetho u236 Act 51 ka1977 iyasho ke ukuthi amakhophi estatement sebhanki kwi-account ka babhalwa client uMr Bongani Ntanzi, babhalwa ke nayo i-account number. Istatement lesi sacelwa ke sicelwa isikhathi i25 October 2014 kuyofika ke nge28 zika October 2014. Isona ke isikhathi leso imininingane eyayifunelwa sona. Akukho okwenzeka ke kuyona le account ngaso leso sikhathi leso esiceliwe noma esasiceliwe.
The specific date for the alleged transactions, what was the date again? Just put that on record.
The one that we asked to follow, my lord,
Yes.
was the 27th of October 2014, my lord.
Isikhathi ke thina esasiceliwe ukuthi siyosibheka ke sibheke ukuthi ke khona ke okwakwenzekile kwakunge 27 zika October 2014.
Thank you. And on page 3 thereof, of exhibit DD in brackets 1.
Okay, of the same document.
Yes, just places particulars that appear under title, the address.
Yes. So under title, my lord, it says Mr. Bongani Ntanzi, and then address, it's room FF30, Masiza Kele, Driefontein, Carltonville, my lord.
Imininingwane elana ke ikhuluma ke ngalo ikheli uMr Bongani Ntanzi uroom FF 38 eMasiza Kele eDriefontein eCarltonville.
Yes, the cell phone number?
The under mobile number, my lord, it's 060-901-6890, my lord.
Bese kuthi ke inamba yakhe ke okay inamba kamakhalekhukhwini u0609016890.
Thank you. Then there's a line that says linked accounts. Just place those accounts on record.
My lord, yes. Link accounts. Then it says customer details. So it starts with its numbers, my lord. It says 135-641-2980. Then it says open the savings account, and then the ZR own, and then there's an amount mentioned there, the amount of money mentioned there, my lord. That is a savings account. The second one, it's 588-2755, CLOSL multi-loan account, and then the ZAR own 00. So under the loan, there's 00, my lord. The third account, it's 142-588-2372, CLOSL 60-month term loan, ZAR own also 00 there, my lord.
Yes. It's on record that CLS stands for closed.
Yes.
Okay, lana ke kunama account number ke abhaliwe ke abhaliwe ama account number noma ke imininingwane yayo ke iclient kwabhalwa ke i-savings account kunemali ke ebhaliwe khona laphayana, kwabhalwa ke futhi nenye futhi inumber, kwabhalwa multi loan, akunamali ke ekhona lapho, kanye futhi ke nelandelayo ke futhi i-60 month noma ke inyanga eziwu-60 isikhathi ke sayo i-loan, kodwa ke imali akunamali ekhona.
Yes.
So in other words, there are two accounts that are linked to the savings account that they've placed on record. And the status of those accounts is that they were closed and there were no funds in those accounts. Is that correct?
That is correct, my lord. In essence, it means there was only one account active or open, my lord.
Kwakunama account ke amabili ke ayengena ngaphansi noma ke ayelinkiwe noma ehlanganiswe naleyo savings account leyo, kodwa ke ayevaliwe ke engenamali, i-account eyodwa eyayisebenza.
And on page 6, savings account statements. It's got a branch stamp,
Yes, I've got it.
6 September 2023. Just put in record transactions not yet processed, the sentence starting with transactions not yet processed.
Yes, so it's on top, my lord. There's a date stamp of Capitec dated 06/09/2023. There's a branch code. Then it says no transaction for the statement period selected. Transactions not yet processed on your account up to 28/10/2014. There are no unprocessed transactions items.
Thank you.
Lana ke iyachaza ke ukuthi akukho ke okwenzeka ke kuyona ke noma kule statement noma kule account ke isikhathi lesi ke esishiwo ke lana ukuthi awekho ke nama transactions enziwe ke noma ekusafanele ukuthi ke aprocess noma ke enziwe ke kuyona le account kuyofika ke nge-28 zika October 2014.
Thank you. If you can then go to the transactions themselves.
Yes.
You've already mentioned the transaction of the 24th of October 2014.
Yes.
If you can go to the very first one on the 24th of October 2014, the very first transaction on the date.
Yes.
Yes,
It
just put
it is a cash on the 24th, my lord.
Yes.
Yes. So date is 24 October 2014. It's the ATM cash withdrawal, ATM Carltonville.
Nge-24 zika October 2014 la bakhishwa khona ke imali kwi-ATM eCarltonville.
And the money is indicated, the amount, my lord,
Yes.
is indicated as well.
Ibhaliwe ke nokuthi kwakuyimalini.
Yes, the next transaction.
The next transaction on the very same date of 24 October 2014, there were ATM cash withdrawal fees charged by the bank, my lord.
Ngazo i-24 zika October 2014 njalo ke imali ke yebhangi noma ke le mali ke ethathwa ibhangi ke ama bank fees.
Then the third transaction on the same day of 24 October 2014, it was the SMS notification fee, one notification. There's a fee that was charged also, my lord.
Bese kuthi ngalo lelo langa i-24 October 2014 nalapho imali futhi ke edonswa ibhangi.
Thereafter, my lord, there are no transactions. You start seeing activities or some movement in account on the 31st of October 2014, which is the interest received. So it's not actually the actual transaction, but it's the bank interest received.
La uphinda kungenzeki lutho ke uma sophinde uzobona futhi ukuthi khona ke okwenzekayo ke kungazo i-31 ku-October 2014 ikhuluma ke ngenzalo noma ke i-interest eyathola.
And then on the 31st of October 2014, my lord, there's also a monthly account administration fee.
ngazo i-31 October 2014 futhi ke nalapho ke imali ke ethathwa ilona ke ibhangi noma abebizwa ngokuthi ke i-monthly account admin fee.
Then, my lord, this is the date of the 4th of November 2014, where there's ATM cash withdrawal, ATM at Os Driefontein, Driefontein.co.za, my lord.
Bese kuthi ke ngazo
Os.za. Driefontein.
bese kuthi ngazo i4 kuNovember njalo ke ngo2014 imali ke yakhishwa ke kwi-ATM ibhalwe ke ATM was eDriefontein.
And then thereafter, on the very same date, my lord, you then have the ATM cash withdrawal fees that were charged, my lord.
Bese kuthi ngalelo langa i4 November 2014 bese kuba imali ke ethathwa noma edonzwa ibhange.
Can we
Thereafter,
just
it's a
brief?
different date, my lord. Yeah.
Yes, sorry. I'm sorry. Can you just briefly refer to Annexure DD? Sorry, Exhibit DD, Annexure 2. This is the affidavit of Mr. Mulder, Hendrik Louis Mulder. And if you can just put the contents of paragraph 5, Roman figure 6 on record.
Paragraph 5.
Is the one that refers to the 2nd and the 3rd of November.
Yes. So it says, my lord, the 2nd and the 3rd of November 2014 again reflect as non-working days, open bracket, NWU, close bracket, my lord.
Okay. Okubhaliwe ke lana ukuthi ke ilanga lange-2 kanye ne-3 kuNovember 2014 nalapho futhi itshengisa ke ukuthi kwakuamalanga ke aye okungasebenzi.
Yes. Maybe just to give you the context, just put on record the paragraphs preceding that.
Yes, my lord. So the paragraph preceding that says, the 27th of October 2014 to the 31st of October 2014 reflect as unpaid leave, open bracket, UL and close bracket, my lord. Then it's followed by this sentence that says the 2nd and the 3rd of November 2014 again reflects as non-working days.
Ngaphezulu noma ngaphambi nje kwalokho ke bese ithi nge-27 zika-October 2014 ukuyofika ke nge-31 zika-October 2014 itshengisa ke ukuthi ke kwakuyi-holiday ke noma ke i-leave engakhokhelwa.
Yes, thank you. You've already placed on record the last working day of accused number 2.
Indeed, my lord, which is the 25th of October 2014.
Bese ngishilo ke ukuthi ke ilanga lokugcina aye ngalo emsebenzini ke umsolo wesibili kwakuyi-25 October 2014.
Thank you. You can then proceed to the transactions of the 4th of November 2014.
So the transaction of the 4th of November 2014, my lord, it's a ATM cash withdrawal at Os Driefontein. And then on the very same day of the 4th of November 2014, there was the ATM cash withdrawal fee charged, my lord. The amounts are mentioned, my lord.
Bese kuthi ke ngazo i4 zika-October 2014 njalo ke kunemali yakhishwa ke kwi-ATM was Driefontein ngazo i14 November 2014 njalo ke bese nebhange ke yase ke inemali eyithathayo.
Yes, so those are the two transactions on the 4th of November 2014, my lord.
Yes, and the 12th of November.
Then the next transaction, my lord, is 12 November 2014. It says payment received. There's a reference number transferred with number 049147774. There's amount mentioned there, my lord. Then on the very same day, 12 November 2014, it's SMS notification fee, which is also mentioned in terms of the amount, my lord. Then 13 November 2014, it's ATM cash withdrawal at Os Driefontein. The amount is mentioned. Then on the same day, 13 November 2014, it's ATM cash withdrawal fee. The next
Thank you.
transaction.
Thank you. That's enough. Thank you.
Lana ke masiqhubeka ke emuva kwazo ke i4 November siyake kuyi12 kunemali ke eyakhokhwa ke noma ke eyafakwa ke lapho ishiwo ke noma ibhaliwe ke leyo mali ngazo i12 futhi ke base babhaleleke ukuthi ke i-notification fee nge-13 November 2014 nemali eyakhishwa ke kwi-ATM e-Os Driefontein.
If you can just go back to the 21st of October 2014, there's a transfer there. Just put that transaction on record.
21st.
Yes. There's a credit there, 21st of October 2014. Says payment received.
21st of October.
Yes.
Oh yes, so no, it starts on top. On top, my lord, the first entry on the 21st of October is a withdrawal. So this will be the third one. So I'll go to it.
Yes, the second, yes, just after
Yeah.
the withdrawal.
All right. So it will be 21 October 2014. Payment received. There is a reference number, which, yeah, there's a reference number, my lord, P12014/1021. 048-106-2596. Then it says transfer. There's amount mentioned, my lord.
Nge-21 zika-October 2014 nemali ke eyathola noma ke eyangena ke kuyona ke i-account leyo kune-reference number ebhaliwe ke khona lapho.
Then on the very same day, 21 October 2014, there is SMS notification fee, and it was 3 notifications, my lord.
Kanye futhi ke ngazo i-21 lezo October 2014 ke la ebathatha khona ke imali yokwazisa noma ke i-SMS notification fee kunama notification amathathu.
Thank you. Then on the 19th of November 2014, there's also another credit there. Just put that transaction on record.
Okay, just
There are actually 2 transactions on the 19th of November. Where
19 November.
Wait. Thank you. There are 2 transactions on the 19th of November 2014, both credits.
Yes, my lord. So
Just
the,
put that on record.
yeah, indeed, my lord. So the first one for the period of 19 November 2014, it says payment received. Then it says PR, I suppose it's period, my lord. Date 2014/11/19 with serial number 049-365-2491. There's amount mentioned that was received, my lord. That was transferred, my lord. Then the second one, same date, 19 November 2014, it says payment received. Then it says PR period 2014 of November/22, and then the serial number thereof is 049-365-2486, and the amount is also mentioned on the other column, my lord.
Nge-19 zika November 2014 kunamahlandla amabili ke la nemali khona ke eyatholwa noma ke eyangena ke kuyona ke i-account ibhaliwe ke futhi noma ibhaliwe ke lezo imali ukuthi kwakuyimalini.
So, Brigadier Gininda, will it be correct then to say from the 21st of October 2014 up to the 19th of November 2014, the only credits to the accounts are the ones that you've just placed on record, the 3 transactions?
That is correct, my lord.
Ngabe kuyiqiniso yini ukuthi kusuka ngazo i-21 October 2014 kuyofika ke nge-19 zika November 2014 okwenzeka ke lapho kwi-account iloku nje oqeda ukufunda noma kubalile noma ke lawo ama-transactions amathathu? Yebo, kuyiqiniso.
And you've already placed on record that this second alibi, as you put it, was not accurate.
Yes, my lord, I did.
Ubusushilo-ke ukuthi lokho kwesibili abekutshele kona ukuthi wayekuphi-ke kwangasilona iqiniso, yebo kunjalo.
Thank you. If we can then get back to the course that the investigation followed
Yes.
after the two confessions were obtained, Exhibit HH and Exhibit JJ.
Yes, my lord.
What happened thereafter?
So, my lord, the course that was followed was to identify accused 2, 3, and 4 in terms of their true identity. That was done, my lord.
Emuva-ke kokuthi le statement ezimbili-ke exhibit JJ no HH sebekhona-ke kwakukulandelela-ke manje nokubheka-ke umsolo wesibili, owesithathu nowesine-ke ukuthola-ke ukuthi ngempela-ke babe obani.
Sorry, just place the which accused did you want to identify?
Accused number 3, Mthobisi Mncube,
Umsolo wesithathu Mthobisi Mncube,
and then accused 4, Mr. Mapisa,
owesine Mr. Mapisa,
and accused 5, Mr. Ntuli, my lord.
kanye-ke nowesihlanu-ke Mr. Ntuli.
And why did you want to identify them?
Because they were mentioned, my lord, as in the statement of accused 2, this exhibit HH and exhibit JJ as the co-perpetrators of the deponent of exhibit HH and JJ, my lord.
Ngoba-ke babeshiwo-ke noma-ke amagama abo ekhona-ke la the statement-eke esenziwa uyena-ke umsolo wesibili-ke.
Yes.
My lord, after they were identified, then the profiling was then done. That is now starting with accused 3 to establish where he was, which we established that at that time he was incarcerated for unrelated matter to this matter, my lord.
Manje-ke kwakuthola-ke manje ukuthi bakuphike nendawo noma-ke bangatholakala phike qala ngaye-ke umsolo wesithathu la athola khona-ke ukuthi-ke wayesejeleke kodwa-ke ngokungahlangene naleli cala.
And so was the situation with accused 4 and 5, my lord.
Kwakunjalo-ke kuyena-ke umsolo wesine kanye nowesihlanu.
Then I also, my lord, in light of the profile that we had, pursued or tried to establish what items were seized when accused 3 in particular was then arrested for that unrelated matter.
Kwase-ke manje kuwukuthi-ke sengifuna ukwazi-ke ukuthi yini-ke kwakuyini eyathathwa noma ezathathwa-ke kuyena-ke uma eseboshwa-ke umsolo wesithathu kulelo-ke icala elalingahlangene naleli.
The purpose thereof, my lord, was to see if we can collect any evidence that was already in the hands of the police, my lord, in order to support the assertion, my lord, on exhibit HH and JJ.
Injongo noma inhloso-ke yalokho wayekubheka-ke ukuthi kwakukhona yini okwakusezandleni zamaphoyisa esasingakuthola ukusupporta-ke noma-ke ukusupporta lokhu esasinako-ke thina-ke noma okukhona la ku-exhibit JJ kanye naye-ke u-HH.
The first case number, my lord, that one was able to pick up is under Cleveland 96 of 2015, where accused 3 was arrested for.
Just repeat the case number.
Cleveland 96 of 2015.
Icala lokuqala noma-ke case number yokuqala-ke yayingaphansi kwakhe-ke umsolo wesithathu-ke yatholakala-ke ku-Cleveland 962 of 2015.
Now, in that docket, my lord, one was able to establish that there was a cell phone seized as well as a firearm that was seized by the arresting officers, my lord.
Manje-ke kulelo-ke icala-ke la engakwazi ukuthi ngithole khona-ke ukuthi-ke iphoyisa elalimbopha-ke lapho kulelo cala lelo kunomakhalekhukhwini noma-ke i-cellphone elayithatha kanye futhi nesibhamu.
And according to the information contained on the docket, my lord, it's alleged that it was seized from accused number 3.
Futhi-ke ngokolwazi noma information eyayilapho-ke kwidokodo lelo-ke kwawukuthi-ke lezo zathola noma zathathwa kuyena-ke umsolwa wesithathu.
Now, my lord, I further established that the said cell phone was taken to the police war room for downloading in relation to that matter of Cleveland, my lord. And Alexander, it was going with other dockets, but the reference that was used was this Cleveland 96 of 2015.
nokuthi ke futhi leyo makhalekhukhwini leyo ke owathathwa ke lapho kulelo ke icala lelo lase Cleveland ke bakwi Alexander ke kodwa ke ngaphansi kwalelo icala lase Cleveland lathathwa ke noma wathathwa ke wahanjiswa ke kwindawo ebizwa ngokuthi ke i-war room yasemaphoyiseni ke ukuthi kuyobhekwa noma kuyokhitshwa lokho kubizwa ngokuthi phecelezi ke i-downloading ya umakhalekhukhwini.
I then, my lord, requested Sergeant Mabaso to assist with that download, my lord, insofar as the activities that are related around the period of this incident. In other words, 2014 October, and also if we can see any pictures, in terms of the suspects that we described. In other words, people with dreadlocks, anything around this period of 2014 October. That was my request.
Futhi ngase ngikhuluma naye ke uSergeant Mabasa ke nginesicelo ke futhi ke kena ke ukuthi ke akabheke ke futhi ke abheke ke isikhathi lesi ke sokwenzeka kwalesi ke isigameko uOctober 2014 futhi ke nabasolwa ke abashiwo ke khona lapho abheke ukuthi wayengabona yini ukuthi bakhona ke noma khona yini nama dreadlocks.
My lord, I was given later a copy of his findings, an affidavit of his findings, as well as I think album of what he depicted, and it contained my recollection, my lord, issues of firearm. It depicted the see-through bag money that I testified about. It contained, in particular, for what was of interest to me at the time, was also accused 3 being seen having dreadlocks, my lord.
Lapho ke base ngithola ke umbiko ke noma ke isibhala ke statement ngemali nalokho akuthola ke lapho yakhombisa ke kwakunemali ke noma ke isaka lemali ebengithule ubufakazi ke ngalo ikhombisa futhi ke kakhulukazi naye ke umsolwa noma ke uma wesithathu ke la enama dreadlocks khona.
I further recall, my lord, that what also drew my attention is that some of the statements, I recall that one or so of the statements of the people who were in the house described the intruder with the dreadlocks wearing a khaki or brown jacket, my lord.
Okunye futhi ke ngakhumbula ukuthi kubantu ababesendlini ke bamsho ke noma bamchaza ke umunye walabo abangena ke endlini owayenama dreadlocks owayegqoke ke i-jacket eyayikhaki noma eyayi-brown.
I recall that in one of the albums that I was shown, my lord, there was a picture of accused 3 wearing a khaki top and having dreadlocks.
Ngiyakhumbula ke ukuthi ke kwi-album engayitshengiswa ke ukuthi ke sasikhona ke isithombe la khona umsolwa wesithathu ke owayenama dreadlocks futhi ke egqoke ubukhaki.
I further recall, my lord, that in that photo there was
just a minute.
date.
Yes, just a minute. You've referred to the statement of Sergeant Mabasa, who did the downloads,
Yes, my lord.
as well as a photo album.
Yes.
We just want to show you Exhibit S. Can you just identify Exhibit S?
Yes, Exhibit S, my lord, it is the statement that the affidavit in terms of Section 212 that was given to me by Sergeant Mabaso containing the photo albums, photos, and some of the photos that are referred to, my lord.
Lana ke Exhibit S lona ke isona ke statement esifungelwe ke phecelezi affidavit yakhe uSergeant Mabasa khona phakathi ke nezithombe ke.
Yes. Can you perhaps just give your evidence in relation to the photo album, Exhibit S?
Yes. So the first photo.
Yeah, just a minute.
Sorry, wait.
photo page.
It's A194 in the docket.
All right.
So we're just trying to locate the photo album.
Yeah, no, my lord, I don't have the photo album on this.
A194. You can use the screen.
Yes.
Yes. We'll just go through the photo album, photo by photo. If you can just.
Indeed, my lord. So perhaps if we can start from the top. The doc can just go right from the top of this album, yes. No, yeah, just there. So the first part, my lord, that I want to refer to is that the case number that I referred to, that when one was doing analysis in identifying accused 2, was to pick up that he was arrested under this case number, and that is the case reference I was referring to, this Cleveland 96/02/2015.
Uma bengikhuluma ke ngayo ke case number lena ke iyona ke le ebengikhuluma ngayo case number uma bengisho ke ukuthi bengibheka ke yena ke umsola is it accused 2
Accused 3. No, accused 3, my apologies.
uma ngibheka yena ke umsola wesithathu ke iyona ke le case number ebengikhuluma ngayo.
And it was a charge, my lord, of possession of unlicensed firearm.
Yes.
So it's fine. All right. All right, my lord. Then I do not have the sequence of the photos, but the first photo that I know where
Yes, this is the sequence.
is this the sequence? All right. This one, my lord, has money. It shows 100 rand notes. I think I testify about it as well, my lord.
Lana ke ikhombisa imali ke ama 100 rand cabanga ukuthi ke bese ngibthulile ke ubufakazi ngaso lesi sithombe.
But if this is the limitation to say this is a photo album, a photo album with numbered. So we don't know when it says that this one, whether it's photo number 57, it's photo number 14, it's photo number 1. So witness needs to be very specific in that regard.
I think at the bottom of the photo, the page numbers, if you can just refer to the.
This one with the money, my lord, is photo number 3.
Lesi sona isithombe esinemali ke isithombe sesithathu.
Yes, you can proceed, ma'am.
Yes, just make sure you speak into the microphone. Yes, next photo.
Photo number 2, it's a photo of mine as well. Perhaps if it can go down so I can refer to the photo number. Photo number 4.
Isithombe ke lesi number 4 naso ke esemali.
I've also testified about it, my lord, so I will not repeat what I've said.
Naso ke bese ngibethulile ke ubufakazi naso angeke ngiphinde ke sengikushilo.
Then this one, I also testify about this, my lord. It's a see-through plastic which contains cash or amount of money. I've also testified about it, and it's photo number, if I can just go down. It's photo number 5, my lord.
Lesike isithombe bese ngifakazile ke ngaso isikhwama ke obonayo ngaphakathi sinemali ke isithombe number 5.
I also testify about this, my lord, with the heading Yofanini Bikohlwe, which is 100 rand notes, bundles of 100 rand notes and 200 rand notes on the floor, on the tile floor, brownish tile floor. That is photo number 6.
Nalesike isithombe la ekubhaliwe ke khona ukuthi ke Yofanini ngikhohle nalapha ke ufakazi bese ngethulile ke isithombe number 6.
I do not know this individual, my lord, so I didn't testify about this, my lord.
Angimazi ke
But it's one of the photos that was found in the downloads of accused number 3.
angimazi ke lo muntu ngeke angeke ke ngisho ke ukuthi ngaye kodwa ke na usatholakala lesi sithombe kubona ama downloads ke number 3.
And it is photo number 7.
Ke lesike isithombe ke number 7.
Yes.
I know, my lord, it formed part of the downloads, but I didn't testify about this photo as well, which is photo number 8.
Ngiyazi ke ukuthi nalena ingxenye ke ama download kodwa ke akukho ngishilo ngaso isithombe ke esidlulile number 8.
Now, this photo, my lord, can I see the photo number? Photo number 9. My lord, can I request that I'm shown the actual album, because on the screen is blurred, but I know that on the album it's much clearer.
Uma ngathusa ke album ngiyazi ukuthi kuyona ke kubonakala kahle ke lesi sithombe number 9.
Yeah, my lord, I can only describe the accused 3 by means of the dreadlocks and the clothing, the brownish jacket, which in other photos as well, which we will get to, my lord, it's seen that he's wearing the same clothing, my lord.
Lana ke umuntu engamchaza kuphela ke umsola ke wesithathu ke ngawo ama dreadlocks kanye futhi ke nalokho agqokile ke okubrown ke esizobona futhi nakwezinye ke izithombe.
And that is photo number 9.
Number 9 ke lo isithombe.
Photo number 10, I could only identify accused 3 having dreadlocks.
Kulesike esisithombe esu number 10, number 3 kuphela ke engibonayo ama dreadlocks.
And that is photo number 10.
Number 10.
This photo, my lord, is accused 3 with dreadlocks as well. I think it's photo number 11, my lord.
Kulesike isithombe uyenalo number 3 and ama dreadlocks isithombe lesike number 11.
Now, this one, my lord, it's what was of importance to me when I got to this one, because on top, the date is dated 24, or the period listed there. Let me just read it as it is. It says 2014, 10/26. And one can see accused number 3 with dreadlocks and wearing the khaki top. That's the top that I referred to when I was saying there was a description given. So when I got this download, this correlated with some of the description that was given by the people who were inside the house, my lord.
Lana ke okusemqoka ke i-date ke le ebhaliwe ke lapha phezulu.
And it is photo, just go back, I just want to place it in terms of, and that is photo number 12, my lord.
Photo number 12, just see the date. Okoba semqoka ke kumina lokho kubhaliwe ke lapha phezulu ke kubhaliwe khona ke i-date ngizofuna ngale ndlela engayo 2014-10-26 Mshololo isikhathi ngama dreadlocks futhi ke egqoke okukhathi noma okubrown.
This photo, my lord, I could only identify accused 3, yeah, that's all I could say. That he had dreadlocks and he's wearing, seems to be injured on his left arm, my lord.
Kulesi-ke isithombe ngabona yena-ke Mshololo wesithathu-ke kubukeka futhi-ke elimele-ke enama-dreadlocks.
And wearing a cast, and that is photo number 13, 13.
Isithombe number 13.
I didn't testify about this one, my lord.
Angibethulanga-ke ubufakazi ngalesi isithombe.
And his photo number?
It's photo number 14.
Number 14.
And this one, it's on top, my lord, the indicated period is 2014, 11, 23, and then this W3, what, my lord. So I did speak about this one, accused number, sorry.
Sorry.
Definitely struggling to hear him, and I also think accused number 3 is also struggling as well to hear him.
My lord, I'm saying, can you talk in terms of the date? So on top, my lord, I'm saying the indicated period is 2014, 11, 23, then there's dash WA007, and I said it's a picture of accused 3 having dreadlocks and what seems to be a gold tick on the upper tick level, my lord, on the left hand side.
Lana-ke kukhulume ngayo-ke date 2014, 11, 23, kwalibhala-ke W, ngasho-ke ukuthi-ke Mshololo wesithathu nama-dreadlocks kanye futhi-ke unezinyo lekugqokile.
Let me withdraw my objection because I could see this is not accused number 3. I'm not sure that the witness is mistaken. Let me withdraw, madam.
It's the photo number 15.
Who is on photo number 15? Because they say there's an objection. It's not number 11. It's not number 3 or whoever.
My lord, according to my observation, it is him, my lord. But can I confirm with the album as well, just to make sure, so that we're on the same page? My lord, he looks like him, in my view.
He looks
If
like?
says, yes, if he says it's not him, but in my observation, it looks like accused 3.
Okay.
Uthi akusiyena kodwa-ke kumina-ke ufana naye.
Yes, you may proceed.
And then in this photo, my lord, I could see accused number 3 on the left-hand side with the dreadlocks, and then wearing this brownish, white, and bluish or blackish top with these 3 colors, my lord. That's what I could see.
Kulesi-ke isithombe kubona-ke uyena-ke Mshololo wesithathu nama-dreads nale top-ke emnyama namhlophe na-brown
And it's
namakhala amathathu.
and it's photo number 16, my lord.
Isithombe number 16.
Then this one, my lord,
And the dates are on top. The information on top, IMG. Just
yeah,
put-
IMG 20, on this previous one, IMG 2014 1105-182043, my lord.
2014 1105 182043.
Then the next one, my lord, it's IMG 2014-1026-172-839-001. I did testify about this, my lord, that it is accused 3 on the left-hand side with a khaki top with red locks with accused number 5. I did testify about this, and this is photo number
2014-1026 accused number 3 no number 5 figure.
photo 17, my lord.
Isithombe number 17.
Are you able to perhaps tell what the location is where that photo was taken?
My lord, I can't say because you see a building structure, so I don't want to
Yes, thank you.
assume without backing up the basis. I can only see that there's a building structure at the back, but I don't have clear identification marks insofar as this photo is concerned, my lord.
Ngiyabona nje ukuthi kunebhilidi likhona kodwa angeke ngisho ngesiqiniseko ukuthi ikuphi ke nendawo.
Yes, I saw this photo, my lord, in the album, but I didn't testify about it. I don't know who's this person, and that is photo number. I didn't make investigation on him, my lord. It's photo number 18.
Lesi ke isithombe number 18 yebo ngasibona ke ku album kodwa ke akukho ngishilo ngaso noma ke alukho uphenyo engalenza ngaso isithombe lesiya.
And then the next photo, it's a photo of the same person. On top is written Indlamanzi. Idlamanzi. It's the same individual as the previous picture, my lord. The photo, and this one is photo number 19.
Lesi ke isithombe number 19 kusewula umuntu ke oyedwa ke kubhalwe ke lapha phezulu ke ukuthi idlamanzi.
My lord, so I see this photo. I recall it's in the album, but I don't think I spoke about it, my lord. And that is photo. It's marked photo 000007, and it's photo number 20.
Ngasibona ke nalesi sithombe kodwa ngicabangile ukuthi kukhona ke engakusho ngaso number 20.
The next
Are you
photo.
able to identify the persons on the photo?
Yes, my lord. So this photo 0170, I can identify accused 4, the one wearing sporty. If perhaps, my lord, I can be given the album itself. I just want to make sure about the individual on the right. But on the left-hand side, it is accused number 4.
Kusandla sakho sokunxeleke umsolo ke wesine lo engimonayo ke lapha ugqoke isport ngifuna nje ukuthi ngiqinisekiseke ngalo okwesokudla.
No, I can't see clearly, my lord, as to who's the last person, my lord. So I can only identify accused number 4.
Lokho kugcinaka ngimbone kahle ke umsolo wesine kuphela ke ngimbonayo lesi.
And it is photo number 21, my lord.
Lesi isithombe ke number 21.
And then this photo is marked 0009-001. On this one, my lord, I saw it in the album and I could identify accused 3 on the right-hand side with the dreadlocks, my lord. I didn't follow much up on the gentleman that is with him.
Lana ke kuhlangathi kusandla sango sokudla ke umsolo wesithathu ke kukho ke kuningi ke engikufunileke ngalo anaye ke kulesi sithombe noma kulesi sidlulo.
So if we can just go back to photo 20 and 21. So photo 20 and 21. So you didn't identify the individuals on photo 20?
On photo, can we just check what photo is this? What?
Photo 20.
No, I did, my lord. I said this is accused number 4 in my room, on the left-hand side, wearing a sporty.
Yes, that was on photo 21.
Oh, was it? Okay, let's just then go through it. Oh yes, photo 20, then it's still the same, wearing the same clothing, my lord. Accused 4.
Kulesi ke isithombe kusagqokeleza impahla ke ayigqokile umsolo wesine.
And it is photo 0170, my lord.
Isithombe u0170.
Yes. Next photo 23.
Photo 23, my lord, I've already identified accused 3 on the right-hand side, wearing the, yes. This one,
So it's photo 22 that you're referring to. Photo 22.
Yes, this is photo 22, my lord, where I said on the right hand side it's accused 3 with dreadlocks.
Bese ngishilo-ke kulesi isithombe ukuthi umsolo wesithathu-ke lo ongabosokudlala onama-dreadlocks.
Yes, photo 23.
The next photo, my lord, is still accused 3, but he's on the left hand side with the same gentleman that he was with on the previous photo, and this is photo number 23.
Kulesi-ke isithombe kuseyena-ke umsolo wesithathu-ke kodwa manje-ke ungaba sokunqele-ke useminaye-ke uyamlisa ebe naye number 23.
My lord, can I see the album? I just want to make sure because here it's blurred. That's why I just want to see if I can make sense of who is there or not. My lord, I can only see accused 3 on the left hand side in terms of the clothing that he wore on the previous photos and with dreadlocks, my lord. The other, I want to guess insofar as the other people that are with him, my lord.
Lana-ke ngibona yena-ke umsolo wesithathu-ke ngempahla-ke ayigqokile-ke kwezinye iy'thombe ey'dlulile angifuni-ke ukuthi ngiqagele ukuthi obani nabani.
So, please, my lord, will this be an appropriate time to take the long adjournment?
Okay.